Looking for Madden 23 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order. If you like to run the ball, then today's Madden 23 video is for you, because I'm about to break down the best run in the game. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke, back here from Sportsgamerz.com, and in today's Madden 23 tip video, I got the best run in the game for you guys. This run is especially good against this man-to-man meta you're seeing right now, but it's actually something that you can use to dominate on the ground against any defense, whether it's man or zone, and this is a run that is actually just a standard under center run. It's something that you don't need any special abilities for, going to involve the running back. And if you like the ground and pound, well, we got something good for you guys in store today. So everyone always asks me in the comments, I see almost every time I make a video, what playbook do you run? Guys, watch the whole video. Stop skipping ahead a minute or two, because in the first little bit of the video, I always tell you. So this is a perfect example. This play is found in the Saints offensive playbook. Now, it's the I-form Z close. Now, this could be in other playbooks. Personally, I use Saints. It's one of my top playbooks in the game. So that's what we're doing in this video. But it's the I-form Z close. And, this formation, actually, I will say, it does have pretty solid mix of plays here. So if y'all be interested in seeing a mini scheme from this formation to build upon the run I'm about to show y'all, give me 250 likes on this video and we'll get it popping. Anyway, the run I want to show you guys is the HB stretch, and we're going to show it to you against a lot of defenses, but as usual, I want to start with the meta because that's what you see online. Nickel over, nickel 3-3, very common right now. Loop blitz in general, very common. We're going to back the ball up, just move around, give ourselves some space. But, yeah, EA said they patched this blitz. I'm going to have to call BS on that one, man. This blitz works as good as ever. Now, as I set this defense up, guys, just a reminder, I do free Madden 23 tip videos, gameplays, and news. I do videos on a daily basis on my YouTube channel. So if you enjoy this content, you're not going to find this type of content anywhere else. Make sure you subscribe. And if you really rock with me, drop a like and comment on the video. That stuff, I promise you, especially the likes, really helps me out a lot on the YouTube algorithm. Helps people find me. So support your boy. I mean, it's free to drop a like, man. Anyway, so this play right here, everyone's running this man defense, right? And one of the biggest things I've noticed as far as being able to beat man-to-man defenses this year that are solid run Ds is you got to find plays that run the corners off. And how you know that is if you look at the play art, when you bring your play up or whatever, you'll see that these receivers, you see how they have that just vertical line going downfield? That means that they're going to run the corners off. And, it's actually really underrated ability, especially if you want to run the ball a lot, is run off elite. So, obviously, if you're going to pass the ball a lot, it doesn't really do you any good. But what run off elite does is when you run the ball, it's going to make the runoff even more dramatic. Like, I swear, I tried it out one time. I had the DBs running back 1,000 yards. I was in the end zone before they even turned around. Now, I'm obviously exaggerating a little bit, but no, I'm serious. It is very, very effective. So anyways, this defense I'm running right now is actually a very good defense against the stretch. A lot of people like it because these contains make it hard to run stretches. They bring the safeties in the box, and it can be a problem. But I promise you, watch this run. So the one adjustment I like to make is just I basically read the alignment of the defense. So like here, and this goes with most man-to-man defenses, people play with auto flip on, so they're going to have their strong side of the defensive formation on the right where you see the tight end and receiver. So what I actually like to do is playmaker this run. I just hit the right analog stick, I tap it the opposite direction of the tight end receiver, here that's the left, to run to the weak side. Because what's going to happen is, literally, unless that safety on the left of the screen can get around and make the play, which he doesn't, you guys can see, I'm off to the races. It's really that simple. Enjoy my free YouTube content, I highly recommend checking out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium content for Madden 23. I have offensive and defensive eBooks, schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault to keep you guys ahead of the game. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This is the best Madden membership anywhere on the net, the best content at the best price. You get access to the entire site for only $24.99. This means all of our ebooks, all of our Madden Vault tips, plus you even get access to our meta reports and our exclusive VIP members only community. I also do one-on-one coaching as well for you guys that are interested in that. See you at sportsgamerz.com. If you're serious about winning more games, I will post a link in the description as well as in the comments. And you guys got to realize, people get over aggressive. A lot of times, bringing the safeties in the box, they think will help against the run. Honestly, sometimes it doesn't. You guys can see here, and he'll just get around that corner. It's really, as long as you get around that corner, it's a big, big play. You see right here, downfield, before they even get anywhere. Now, you might be wondering, okay, like, what if they just keep the safeties a little bit further back, just like this, right? Still, same thing. Just watch that lead block by the fullback. If you're around the corner, easy. And the other thing about this is, it doesn't really matter if they press their defense or not. Like here, we'll keep them backed up. Same thing. Honestly, when you don't press and don't bring them down in the box, I feel like they react even slower. So to me, it's a no-brainer. If I see them in a man-to-man defense, whether they're pressing, non-pressing, I don't really care. I love this play call. And all I'm doing is I'm running to the weak side. The weak side, as you guys can see here, is super effective. Now, there are some more meta defenses out there that are man-to-man based. The nickel over is another great example of that. Overstorm Brave, man. I showed a basic breakdown of the blitz on the channel. It's super good. There's obviously advanced adjustments to it. If you want all my advanced premium tips, you need to check out sportsgamerz.com. Like I mentioned, we got the best content, but this is just a very easy and effective blitz to run. A lot of people think because it's 4-down linemen, it's good run D too. I mean, it is really, really good run D against shotgun in general. It can defend general runs pretty well, but this run is just different. Watch, again, we just playmaker to the weak side, literally around that corner. And, the safety is literally the only dude on this play who can do anything. So, again, this is just a setup. We'll even leave everybody back here. Again, we just flick the right analog stick left, run it to the left, bam. And, hopefully we get a little bit better blocking on that perimeter and we're gone. But see, the thing is, I'm not even getting amazing blocks here. I don't have any run-off elite abilities. I'm just balling, man. We get this block, we gone. But like I said, even without any abilities, look, the DBs are running downfield 10, 15 yards before they even realize it's a run. That's what I'm saying. This is just free yards. It's free. It literally is free. I'm not doing anything. But just running around the corner. Because, it's that simple. It really is. Get off me, get off me, get off me. So, y'all can see, man, this run's glitchy. Now, what's to say, we come, we flip our formation, someone has auto flip on. Let's just show a few different examples of how this could work. So, here, let's move the ball around. Let's come out and flip. Most people do play with their auto flip on. So, naturally, they're going to flip right with us. So, okay, that's cool. We can't get an advantage just running it flipped. So, okay, if that's the case, we'll just playmaker back the other way, this time to the right. Same thing, we just want to run to the weak side if they have auto flip on. That's the whole key. If they're going to have auto flip on and flip with us, just run to the weak side. However, some people won't play with auto flip on. So let's say we catch a dummy who don't have auto flip on. Alright? We can go ahead and flip our formation. Let's say that they're the wrong way. Okay, so now, look, they got their strong side of their defensive line. They got their strong side aligned to the weak side of our offensive formation. So, in this case, it's smarter to just not even flip it and just run it the way it's designed. Because look, they had their nickel corner on the wrong side of the formation. So you're really just kind of, when you're calling this play, you're reading the alignment of the defense based upon how they're aligning to your formation, and you're going from there. So if they don't have auto flip on, and they just want to stick with their nickel corner on the left regardless, just, run it to the right. Put your strong side on the right, let's go. But again, if they are going to auto flip with you and always keep that nickel corner, because most people are running some sort of nickel defense right now. On the strong side, that's cool. We're just going to playmaker weak side because we know we got the advantage either way. So it's just all about the alignment. It's nothing crazy I'm doing here. It's just common sense. It's gaining the numbers advantage at the end of the day. And you guys can see, because of the way the play is, especially with the receivers running off them DBs, we're set. Now, what happens if someone's finally like, all right, man, I give up. I can't play man defense against this. It's just not working. Well, if someone finally decides that their man defense is not working and they just switch to zone, it's going to be a little bit different, right? So here, we're just in a straight up cover 3. But, I mean, honestly, the same rules apply. If I see straight cover 3, I mean, I don't really, like, I have an idea that this is not man, just because of the way the DBs are aligned. There's tells, don't really want to waste too much time on that, but we could do a different video on different tells of what coverage the defense is in. But, you know, I have an idea here that this is probably not man, just from a few things I see. But still, I'm just counting the numbers. So I'm seeing, look, they got their 2 corners. They got 2 corners to the right of the screen. I'm running to the left. Look, still easy yards. Now, another thing that is important to note is that when you're in man coverage, so here, if I switch it back to man real quick, you know, if you're playing man coverage and I say, oh, okay, like, let me just go ahead, try to send someone in motion, you know, another way to know if man is, like, the defender, he's going to follow you in motion. So, you know, you can, just like I did there, get that corner out of the way with motion and then run that to that side. Now, the difference is when you're in zone, that doesn't do anything. So, and well, I should not say it doesn't do anything, but it just works differently. So, like, if I try to motion this receiver over and they're in zone, they don't follow. So, A, that tells me it's in zone, but also that changes the way the advantage would be here. So, before, when they're in man coverage, if I'm trying to use motion to clear out that side to get the corner away so I can run over there, I could just send them in motion and run to the right. But here, when you're in zone, they don't follow. But you can still use that to your advantage, just in a different way. So what we would do is when we see, okay, they're not following in zone coverage, what I can actually do is playmaker this to the weak side and then motion this guy over. And because his defender does not follow him, I'm actually gaining an extra blocker on this left side of the screen. So now you guys can see that receiver, I just motioned, he's able to pick up that defender, and now no one even gets to me until further downfield. So again, check this out. Because his defender that was initially lined up on the right of screen over the top of him does not follow him across the formation with motion, he's able to easily block that DB, whereas before, it was up to the fullback. Also, the outside receiver is blocking that corner really well. Now, the fullback really almost doesn't have much to do. He does help make sure that defensive lineman doesn't get to the outside, although I feel like I could have gotten around him easily. I wish he would have just kept going with me to help on the last guy center field. But, you know, whatever. We're downfield with a huge run. We're picking up chunks. Guys, if you've watched this video all the way through, I don't believe you've seen one run that's been less than, like, a lot of yards. Like, really, I'm trying to think. I don't want to say a specific amount, but I feel like every down has got to be minimally a first down. So when you have a run like this that's picking up this kind of consistent yardage, chunk plays with the potential for touchdowns, it's glitchy. This is why I think this is the best overall run in the game. There's no gimmick to it. It's just the play is really good. The formation is also really good in the way that you can kind of pick apart the defense depending upon their alignment, if they use auto flip or not, and then you can use motion depending upon if they're in man or zone to even give you an extra built-in advantage. So if you enjoyed this tip, make sure to smash that like button. Check out sportsgamerz.com for more Madden 23 content, and I will see y'all next time.